RGT Murasaki, and we're going to be doing a quick overview and review of Soul Calibur 2 HD Online. Okay, so as you can see, first couple of options: play game, leaderboards, achievements, and exit the game. So you go to Xbox dashboard, because I'm playing Xbox version. So we're just going to go into the game, have a little look, see what's still here. Okay, so start from the bottom. So original mode, online, weapons master, options. In the options we've got game setting. Obviously you can change the rounds, time, difficulty setting of the computer, subtitles, stage selection, things like that. Okay. Got controller settings. Good default setup. Cool. Display settings. It's just display. Okay. Cool. So if you press left or right, you can mess about with these settings and make the timers bigger or smaller. Okay, we've got brightness. Don't really need to mess about with that on my setup, so it's fine. So we've got sound settings. Cool. Here we go. Okay, so background music, oh my god, amazing on this game. So make sure you check it out. Definitely make sure you check out the background music for all the games. We then got the records, collection history, how to play. Okay, cool. So this is how many times you use the character in arcade, just selecting them all the time. Play time at the bottom, versus battle, time attack, other versions of time attack, survival mode, things like that. Okay, collection history. Okay, so I believe when you play Weapon Master mode, you're going to get a collection history. So you're going to view unlocked items and features and things like that. How to play. Okay, so cool. They've got a little tutorial, which is kind of cool. Button layout, things like that. So that's good. So anyone who's new to the game, have a little quick read of this, just to get yourself going. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay, so we got Weapon Master mode. This is a mode where basically you collect items and things like that. So you can change the weapons and stuff on your character. We've got online mode, so rank match, player matches, leaderboards again, so you can see who's got the highest score in your region and things like that. Let's have a little look. Okay, so as you can see, people playing already. What was that? Rank match, weekly. Cool. So if you've ever played shooting games and things like that, so especially like for my example will be Gears of War, they had a daily ranking, weekly ranking, and a monthly ranking. But on this, they got a daily and a weekly, which is kind of cool. Okay, cool. And we've got player match, quick match, search and match, custom match. Custom match, you'll be able to set your own parameters. Search match, you'll be able to search the parameters you want to search for, like how many rounds, things like that. And then quick match is just going to jump you into the first available game. Okay, rank match will just be standard. So again, it's kind of like a search match. So you're just going to check no limit, higher rank or similar rank. Okay, connection quality, exactly like Tekken Tag 2. So we've got no limit, only 5, 4 and over, 3 and over. Okay, and then you can have voice chat and whatever you want. Okay, come up. Okay, so now we've got the original mode, we've got arcade mode, versus mode, time attack, survival, team battle, practice. So let's just have a little look and see how the game looks. Okay. We want to use. Okay, so in the PlayStation version, oh no, this is even a combination of the PlayStation version and the Xbox versions, because you have Hayachi from the Tekken series and you have Spawn from the their Xbox version of Soul Calibur 2. On the GameCube version, they had Link from Zelda. So let's go with Killick. I want to change your costume. I prefer this one. Played this game quite a lot competitively as well. Oh, we're going to have to change that. If it's possible, I'm going to try and change it to Japanese. Okay. So, graphically looks cool. Nice and crispy. Really, really strong, solid colours. Oh god. Okay. So. Okay, just trying to remember some of the moves, because the moves list obviously they changed in Soul Calibur 3. So Soul Calibur 1 they had a nice but varied gameplay list. Soul Calibur 2 they expanded on that, and I actually think it had the best moves list out of all the Soul Caliburs that I've played. Ooh. Good old ring outs. Never forget them. Okay, yeah. So as I was saying, they have lots more moves in this version and lots more variations. So Killick, I feel, was a very, very strong character in this regard. So the reason how I got into Killick is because I used to play Soul Calibur 1 competitively, and there was a tournament in my area. So the character that I used to use in Soul Calibur is Hwang Song Kyung, which they have a character that's kind of similar, who took his place, called Yunsun, but Hwang plays more like Zhang Fa. So I used to play Hwang in Soul Calibur 1, and he was my strongest character, but in Soul Calibur 2 he's not in the game, so I had to relearn the character, and I fell in love with Killick. Very strong character, got lots of mix-ups, lots of range. Okay, can I say I definitely like the stages and the textures. The game still feels pretty good, but it looks like there seems to be a little bit of unblockable attack. Seems to be a little bit of lag. Oh, well, there you go. So not a perfect emulation, but I have done a little bit of research, and it did say that on this stage there is a little bit of lag, and on some others. So as you saw it firsthand, a little bit of lag. So yeah, my favourite in the series I'd definitely say is Soul Calibur 1. Then going into Soul Calibur 2, because I mean Soul Calibur 1 I played so much. Like, I love that game to pieces. Soul Calibur 2 again. There was a bigger tournament scene, I think, for Soul Calibur 2. So I went to London a lot, especially London Trocadero. This reminds me of playing. Reminds me of when me and Crimson all used to play, because he used to main Ivy. So yes, go Soul Calibur 1, Soul Calibur 2. I tried Soul Calibur 3, but I don't know. I personally didn't like it because they, in a way, they took a step took a step backwards with the move selection. I did like what they did with the parry system, the parry and repel system. So basically, parry and repel system in this game you can use to obviously deflect attacks and things like that, and it gives you frame advantage. In Soul Calibur 1, you used to have to perform this by either pressing back for mid and high attacks, or down back for low attacks. In Soul Calibur 2, they simplified it, and all you have to do is either press back to parry low attacks, or press forward to repel attacks, which I found made the game a lot easier and a lot more accessible. In Soul Calibur 3, they went back to the Soul Calibur 1 style, which you was either press back or down back to parry attacks. There we go. And then they introduced a red parry, which red parry was kind of cool, but I personally didn't think it was worth it, if I'm honest. Soul Calibur 4, they brought in like critical attacks, which if the person's armor broke off, which was kind of, it was a cool feature because it reminded me of Soul Edge, which is the original of the Soul Calibur series, which was on the PlayStation 1. Very good game again. Oh, another game I played a lot with Crimson, and he used to beat me up all the time. Ah, no! And again, another character he used to use a lot, Cervantes. Cervantes was his main in Soul Edge. So, yeah, Soul Calibur 4, they brought back armor breaking, which I thought was kind of cool because it was. I liked the mechanic in Soul Calibur 1. Soul Edge, the original of the series, because when you lost your weapons, you would just go to hand-to-hand combat, and the game changed dramatically. So in Soul Calibur 4, they brought back the mechanic, but they wasn't as harsh as for you to fight with someone with weapons and someone hand-to-hand, because obviously that's an unfair fight. So let's try Astroth. Okay, Astroth, no word of a doubt, this is the best version of Astroth in the Soul Calibur series, in my opinion. Okay, he is freaking cool. And he has the best throws and does a ton of damage. So again, Soul Calibur 4, they brought back the armor breaking, and then you could do a critical finish. Critical finish was literally a combination of you pressing all the attack buttons, and if it hit, it would literally just win you the round, regardless of how much life the character had. So it's like an instant KO. Some of the KOs were kind of cool, but I personally myself didn't like the mechanic. I did really like that it was online, but obviously the online for fighting games was still developing. So the online was good just to play like other people, and sometimes you could actually get like really good connections. But in Soul Calibur 5, in my opinion, the online is very good. It's very solid, and you can play people from like all over the world. So I'm glad that Soul Calibur 2 has been able to be upgraded to do that. So hopefully we will hopefully the online's as good as well, which I'll give my thoughts and opinions on that as well. No perfects. Okay, I'm so sucky right now. Don't worry, when I come back. Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay, so definitely advise, if you like the Soul Calibur series, definitely play this game. Like, no doubt, get hold of it. Very nostalgic. Again, as you can see with the backgrounds, they've held all the detail and increased it a bit. There wasn't too much lag, there was just lag on the library stage. Okay, so be mindful of that. And yeah, definitely, you guys check it out. Have a look. If there's anything you guys want me to show you, any like of the game mechanics or combos and things like that, more than welcome to ask. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed it, and take care.